Hi there, everybody. Good to be with you, Mundion Astral Oracles, coming to you from the Hawaiian jungle, the rainforest on the eastern side of the big island in Hawaii, which is beautiful and has taken some adjustment, both with the jet lag and the energies here and everything. But it's spectacular, and I look forward to sharing a lot from this space, and also to check in with Ellie the dog, who's joining us here for the May energy update. So it is that time of month where we're checking in with the Arcturians and to see what we can expect from the month of May. And happy May Day if you're celebrating that too. So much love to you out, guys. Greetings, dear human beings, and joy it is for us, the Arcturians, for I, Umlam of the Arcturian Council, to be joining you in this slightly altered space where the vessel that is communicating or that we are speaking through is situated at this moment. See, there are different energies here influencing the matrix that we are creating in this space. We are adding our energy and you are contributing with your energy, but let's say the baseline for this experience is the physical space that surrounds you. This has been a message that many of you have been waking up to in your awakenings. The sense that the landscape was something that you sought a connection to, and often you felt a sense of inexplainable pain by being severed from the natural state, from magical landscapes, from the bond to the land. And so, as a majority of humankind living on those northern reaches of the planet, they move into warmer seasons, you will find that there is ample opportunity for you to move outside and to connect to sacred nature. Why are we pointing to this? Well, because the exacerbation of strong energies, of upset energies, are also reaching a pivotal point this month. You can expect around no later than the 11th that you will see energies in the outside world have reached a type of crisis configuration, and from this crisis configuration each of you then have to decide which kind of living things do you want to preserve, connect to, and cultivate in your own life. There is a movement in humanity towards this stewardship of nature. There is a movement in humanity towards holistic configurations of unity. Holistic configurations of unity imply that you cannot leave anything out of your experience. Where does the negative fit in? Where does resistance fit in? Where are you challenged by the outside world? And how does this challenge fit into the overall manifestation and vibration by you? For instance, is this vessel, this body speaking right now, a little challenged by this little lovely four-legged friend scuttling about? Yes, it might be, but it is also experiencing the love, the warmth, and the configuration of peace and security that such a warm little four-legged creature, those creatures you call dogs, bring to their surroundings. So what you can do this month, and what we encourage you to do, is to pay great heed to your surroundings. We have been teaching you about healing chambers for long. We have been teaching you about healing chambers exactly because we have mastered the technologies of configuring spaces and allowing spaces to be healing and opening sacred portals to the innermost reaches and the highermost truths of the deepest layers of being within the individual human heart. Those are the layers that we are constantly trying to access, but we are doing so gently, melodiously, you could say, as we try to harmonize and steady your experiences moving into the future. And so notice that the spaces that you are constructing in your life, they have either a harmonizing or a disjointing influence on your energy. And therefore, become attentive, meditate on what it is you need to clear from your space and what it is you need to present more clearly within that space. Notice what are the limitations and boundaries you need to set up, what do you need to throw away and no longer use, and what are the parameters and limits that you are building into your space, to your sacred living space, the temple of you, the place where you meet yourself. How do you make this into a garden space? By the image of the garden, we are talking about the intersection of what is controlled and what is alive, of what is flowing and what is directed. This is indeed the vision of the human living space that you have much abandoned. And so when we speak of our healing chambers, you may notice that many of these also have their configurations in higher dimensions, in organic configurations, in soft and malleable codes of understanding and wisdom also as it moves into embodying itself in matter, thereby allowing for healing to flow into your experience. But they are not rigid or stale. They are not like cryogenic chambers or anything that you are locked in. They are vital centers that adapt to the individual sentient being that is moved into them. And so these were our greatest pride, to construct these chambers. And how are you constructing chambers in your life? Where are the sacred spaces that you are allowing for yourself to unfold? And what sacred spaces may you have been attracting without really knowing it? Have you been working with energies connected to certain lands and configurations, certain fertile energies in the novelty of the development of humankind into a new kind of sentient being? And so if you have that, you may find as this being we are coming through that you are all of a sudden situated in a very foreign, very confusing, but also very benign and loving landscape, such as this lush rainforest that we join you from. Therefore, cultivate those forest expanses within the cavity of your heart space. Allow for that to become a jungle full of new and undiscovered species that greet you as you pass by those wide and loving possibilities that hide in that fruitful forest within your heart. There we also offer to join you with healing energy, with loving compassion, and with happy assistance, friendship, joy and laughter. We join you in this moment, and in eternity we hold hands, one species among the diadem of the divine mind that permeates all that this universe is. Our love to you this day from I Umlam, from the Arcturian Council of the Ninth Dimension, and from all your galactic brethren, we transmit to you, dear human beings, blessing you as you move into this month of May and cultivate the sacred space within and around you, connecting to all other sacred spaces in this beautiful creation that we all call home. Our love, our blessings, our companionship and understanding, our guidance and peace. Always wonderful to check in, and so a happy month of May to you.